What's up, everybody? At Dustin Depp here, and today I'm going to show you iOS 7 running on a new iPhone 5 here, 16 gig black. So the first thing you'll notice is the lock screen looks quite a bit different. They've actually even changed the service indicator there. So instead of lines or bars like most phones you see, this is actually just dots now, which is pretty cool. The text is a bit different, but one of the coolest things you'll notice about the phone is when you actually start to move it, you notice that it just seems like everything's floating on it because of the way that the background moves with the phone, which kind of gives it a nice 3D effect. It makes the text and everything on top of the background seem like it's floating. So another cool thing about it is if you pull up from the bottom here, you'll notice you've got all your quick settings, and for once you've actually even got a flashlight button, which has never came on one before unless you've had an app. You've got AirDrop, which is just like if you've got a Mac, it's just like that. AirPlay, so you can mirror the device. You've got all your quick settings here that you would need. You've got your brightness. Turn that down a bit so you guys can see it better. You've got your calculator and your clock. So if you just hit the clock, it goes right into it, which is pretty cool. If you pull down, you'll notice your notifications are still here. You've got your missed ones, all. And then if you go to today, it's just a brief overview of what you got going on today. It's got your weather right there, mostly cloudy. Currently the high will be 75. It will be showers tonight with a low of 61. Calendar, it shows you your next couple hours. Got your stocks here. If you want them, you can always turn all these things off. And then it tells you a little brief thing about tomorrow. So it says tomorrow I have no events scheduled, but I do have an alarm set for 06. So let's go ahead and go up. Another thing you'll notice is the slide to unlock bar is gone. It still does say slide to unlock, but now you can slide anywhere on the screen, which is pretty cool. This is the messaging app. It looks quite a bit different. Still pretty well works the same. You'll notice there that the screen transitions are a lot different. Now they kind of like zoom in and zoom out, which is pretty cool. It's a welcome upgrade, I think. You'll notice that if you go to the phone here, the phone interface is quite a bit different. That's what it looks like when it comes up, which is pretty cool, I think. Everything has like a what's it called? It's translucent, so you can see through it, which is pretty cool, which also adds depth. And the same thing with the background photo here. If you notice, anytime you move your phone, it's basically like the icons are floating, which is pretty cool. Photos was another big update they've done here. You'll see here I've got years. If I click 2013, it goes into what they call moments, which is kind of like events if you have an iPhoto. Let's go ahead and go back here. We'll go out of that, but it's got all kinds of things in that. You've got your weather app, which is if you've had the iTunes, or the not iTunes, sorry about that. If you have the Yahoo weather app on your phone now, it's pretty much dead on for that. It is a really nice, really beautiful weather app. If I had somewhere on here that had some pretty bad weather right now, you'd see it. It is pretty cool with the lightning bolts and all that. Another big change has been the, let's see, what else was I going to show you? Oh, you've got newsstand, all that stuff. All the icons have been changed anyways. The quick settings are pretty good. As far as the way the phone works, it actually, with this, even though it's the first beta, it seems to work pretty good. So I haven't had any issues at all. Another cool thing about it is now they've got these Instagram style filters on here. So if you go to it, you see all the different filters at the bottom. Cancel. Another cool thing I've seen is if you crop it, you can go to constrain and you can actually set it up for what size picture you want this to be, which is a pretty cool option. Anyways, that's a brief run through of iOS 7 running on an iPhone 5. If you guys have any questions or anything, comment or hit me up on Twitter. I'll show you one last thing, and that's Siri, the Siri interface actually. There you go. Hi Siri.
Checking my sources.
See, it looks a bit different. It seems to be quicker anyways too. But anyways, questions, comments, if you guys want to see anything else, hit me up at Dustin Depp UK. Thanks guys.